At the beginning of Bad Bunny, the name Bad Bunny, when I first heard it years ago, I didn't quite get it. I wasn't sold on it yet. He was starting, and I said, man, how can a guy like that, not a guy like that, but how could a Spanish-speaking guy do all this? And he was just in the beginning of the stages. So I let it ride, and then maybe a year or two passed, and there was still Bad Bunny, and his name kept on growing and growing and growing. But when I paid attention, and I looked, and I saw what I saw the talent, and I saw what he was saying, and I heard what he was saying, and then he was using the culture of Puerto Rico, the bomba, the plena, and bringing back the nature of Puerto Rico. I said, this guy's got something, And at the end, I really saw who this guy was, and I said, this guy is going to be a big, huge monster. But I didn't know that he was going to blow up as big as he has now. That is enormous. He's probably the most talked about artist on the planet. He's had 32 #1 hits in 32 different countries. I never heard of anything like that. So now I'm a big fan, I love his character as well, because he's a very humble guy. He comes from humble beginnings. He never forgets that. He helped so many people in Puerto Rico. He invested $400 million in housing for people who didn't have housing. I don't know, nobody does that anymore, So this is the guy that I admire now, and he's magnanimous.